I'm calling out all the parents. If you're a parent and your child is in pre-K to elementary school to high school, I'm calling you out. The children today, I have never experienced, and I'm 22. Having to teach and work with you guys as children has been the most traumatic experience of my life. I teach 5-year-olds ballet. 5-year-old girls ballet. I have a class of 10 students. They don't respect any authority. You ask them, can you stand in your designated spot? They're telling you no and shut up. They're throwing things at each other. They're throwing things at other people, other classmates. You say, can everybody sit in their spot? I don't want to. I'm not doing that. You don't get to tell me what to do. You're not my mom. You confront the parent. The parent tries to argue with you and fuss at you because you tried to reprimand and redirect their kid. I told a young little girl, please sit in your spot. You're not my mom. You don't tell me what to do. Okay. When her mom came to pick her up, I said, hey, your daughter's having a hard time following instructions. And 7 times today, I've had to redirect her to just sit in her spot. Well, clearly she didn't want to sit. And mind you, this is a mom. Clearly she didn't want to fucking sit right there. So, I mean, if she's telling you she don't want to do something, why keep asking her to do it? You know she's not going to do it. What world do we live in? Like, what in you guys' brain as a parent says, my kid not following any directions is a great thing. It's not that serious. And y'all don't have a right to tell her what to do. It's
Yeah. I'm kind of mad because I'm about to take fucking 2 of this fucking video and shit. And, alright, let me not get mad. It's not your fault. Man, but, hey. Yeah, I know I always feel like I didn't say this, but I ain't said this yet. But, no. You know why? It's because these motherfuckers, they ain't getting their ass whooped. They ain't getting their ass beat like they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, I remember when I was getting my ass whooped. My grandpa used to whoop the fuck out of me. Nigga ain't even ask what happened. Nigga used to be like, nigga just used to come with a quick one. Nigga used to, it was personal, for real. But back then I used to didn't like that nigga. I was like, man, fuck that nigga, man. Fuck that bitch ass nigga, man. But now I was like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do a lot of bad shit. A lot of motherfuckers did. Cause I'm already knowing I had a backhand on the other end. You know what I'm saying? He ain't with me crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He used to threaten the motherfucker. Like, he used to say he'd hit us with chains and shit. And, you know, I never got that bad to figure out if he was actually gonna do it. But I'm trying to tell you, though, every little decision I did, every decision I made, I always rethought that, nigga, I was gonna fuck around and get my ass, you know what I'm saying, beat on, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't, you know, that, like, it's the human psychology of the shit. Let's say you got your girl and you was 6'6", you ain't gotta be big, but I'm just saying. If I know you just a nigga that's gonna whoop a nigga ass, I'm most likely not finna touch your girl. But if I heard you a bitch and, you know what I'm saying, and if I come and smack your girl in the ass and I heard you ain't gonna do nothing, then I'm more likely to do the shit. So whoopings ain't gonna always exit out everything, but if you get that right ass whooping, you gonna chill your ass out for sure. Nigga, hey, bruh. Man, I remember, bro, it's so many times, man. Like, I need these whoopers for the littlest shit. I remember one time he was talking to me and I had my earbuds on. I didn't even know he was on the phone. That nigga hit me so hard in my chest, man. I didn't even breathe until we got to our destination. And nigga said, huh, and he was like a big ass nigga. That nigga used to work out and shit. Nigga used to be, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, bro, like, bro, he was, you know, he was a church motherfucker too. So you know them church, you know, if you know what I'm saying, church parent, grandparent go to church, they had extra strength for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm trying to tell you, they ain't getting their ass whooped. And I mean, if you want to get a little serious, it's a lot of these single mothers. And they don't, you know, and this is why we need 2-parent households and shit. Cause, nigga, if you your mom best friend, mom's gonna be best friends with the kid mostly all the time. Especially if the mom is young and shit. The mom ain't getting no discipline and shit. Of course, the mom was fast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now they just best friends. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to do wrong by her daughter. So that's why you got a nigga. You gotta have the dad and shit or whoever come through. Mike Turner their ass because shit. What the why? If I'm a there's so much shit I wanted to do, but I was like, man, my grandpa gonna whoop the fuck out of me if I do it. For real. So I ain't do it. So we gotta start whooping the fuck, and we gotta start taking that switch off the tree and going crazy. But now that shit, you get your ass locked up for that shit. And y'all can say, and I know y'all gonna say like, oh no, I ain't gonna whoop my kids. And I'm like, all right. I mean, like, who the fuck scared of a timeout? The fuck? It's technology everywhere. You gonna take my phone? I got my TV. You gonna take my TV? I gonna get whatever. It's gonna keep going. I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I ain't did nothing. I'm good, cause I got my ass whooped.
Sad. It's sad. It's really, really sad. And another thing that's heart-wrenching is horrifying. It is horrifying. Your 5-year-old daughters are asking to listen to Pound Town and Ski Yee. Your 5-year-old daughters are asking, can we hear Pound Town? I'm playing them.
Is it all I could be enough? Bend that ass over. Bow. Let that coochie breathe. Yeah. Shake that ass. Lady, hands on your knees.
You said lady?
Ma'am.
Been that. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Before we get into, hey, that's that shit though. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't even bend that ass over. Make that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hey, shake that ass. Hey, that. Hey, that's that shit. Hey, that's that shit. Hey, but I'm gonna be real. People, I mean, it's a double-edged sword with me with this, man. I don't think a little kid should be listening to some Meg Thee Stallion, some City Girl shit. But you gotta understand, I don't think it's that big of a deal that we think it is. Cause I'm gonna say this, nigga. I've been playing GTA since fucking what? I've been 3. I ain't had a desire to kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to, what was I listening to back then? Remember listening to gangster shit since I was probably in diapers, bro. And I ain't had the desire to motherfucking to do no shit. I think what motherfuckers do is motherfuckers don't understand that people really go off of what they see. So if your kids is around your ass, bitch, bend that ass over, you bending that ass over, making that coochie breathe. She most likely gonna bend that ass over. I mean, okay, but I'm saying, like, if you over there just not being a good example, that was about to come out. If you're not being a good example, they not gonna be a good example. Y'all be putting too much pressure on me. I don't know what they about to say coming up next. I'm just saying, like, you can say that, like, yeah, it is crazy having these kids listen to that song, and I think it is crazy. But I'm just like, they gotta listen. I'm shooting bang bang motherfuckers on GTA all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm shooting cops. I ain't never had a desire to shoot up a cop. You know what I'm saying? But I know that I'm most likely to do with something I see. You know, we monkey see, monkey do as people. If you see a motherfucker doing it, you more likely to do it. You know what I'm saying? If everybody in your house smoking, you most likely to smoke. So, hey, motherfuckers need it. Hey, but we're gonna see. We're gonna, cause this is crazy though, cause they couldn't. I mean, I mean, but let's not act like they wouldn't listen to Old Town Road though. I mean, that's a little more appropriate, you know. But then yeah.
You said
Hands
ma'am?
on your knees,
Who?
ma'am.
I bet you.
Hands on your knees.
B.I.T.
Ow.
Yeah,
Shake that ass, Drake.
Shake it off for me.
Oh, well, that was a weird lyric. Shake that ass for Drake. Now, shake that ass for me. Now, bend that booty over. Bow. Let that coochie breathe. Yeah. Shake that ass, lady. Hands on your knees. Hands on your
That's
knees.
what they singing.
Hands on your...
That's what they saying.
Princess Tiana ballet music. And they are asking me, can we hear I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I'm so scared for these little girls today because this is the most insane agenda push I have ever seen in my life.
And have those
The
ugly
nails?
fucking nails.
I
It is
knew-
like...
I knew.
You guys' daughters are twerking at 5. 5. Where's the parenting? Why is you guys' 5-year-old's daughters singing?
I ain't gonna lie, it is kind of crazy because if y'all around my age, I don't think we was around here twerking at that. Like twerking was a thing, but it was like you know what I'm saying? It's levels to shit. If you twerking at 5, that's like if I start smoking weed at 5. By the time I hit 13, I shouldn't be smoking. I should be immune to weed. I should be smoking that shit. So what I mean by this is if these girls are doing this crazy, doing this little, you know what I'm saying, little baby bop ass shit. Just think about when they 12 or 13, what they doing. I hope they ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I can't, you know, I mean, we gotta put ourselves in their shoes though. You know? I was fucking at a young age, but I ain't got no kids. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad though. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta. We in a world full of like bullshit and shit distractions. But what do you want out your kid? Cause I mean, asking for your kid to be just fucking sacred and shit is like, you know, I think you just in the wrong country for that. If you trying to tell your daughter don't be a virgin until she get married. I mean, she see you getting cracked, you know, by multiple different niggas. That's just, I mean, like, what we doing right now, man? I don't know. Like, can you, you know, that's where it get touchy for me, bro. It get touchy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you know, you feel me? But I'm gonna let her talk. I'm gonna let her talk though.
And it's just really, it's upsetting that, and I've watched different techniques, soft skills, soft parenting, gentle parenting. I'm patient. I don't yell. I'll say, hey, you know, let's regroup. If you guys need 5 minutes, let's do some breathing. Your kids are telling you to shut up. You guys' kids are saying, I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. You're not my mom. They're putting their hand, they're hitting each other and hitting other kids. You address the parents. The parents are telling you, you don't tell my daughter what to do. It's not that bad. Well, at least she was in the class. At least. It's all these excuses. Y'all come in and you're more worried about what's going on your Instagram and TikTok feed versus being a parent. Be a fucking parent. You guys are horrible fucking parents. Like, I'm sorry to say.
Before I go in on the parents, though, I do gotta ask, like, who the fuck, like, who know the perfect way how to raise a motherfucker, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, I never know. Because it's this thing, if you too strict on her, they gonna go wild. And if you too lenient, then they gonna go wild. Like, who know the fucking recipe to this shit, man? I think only way, I mean, I just think, you know, being somebody your kids can look up to, being respectful, being, you know what I'm saying, being somebody that people, you know what I'm saying. I mean, if we're gonna get real, we talking about kids, man. I ain't playing. I don't play about the kids, man. I love the kids, man. But we really gotta figure this shit out. I'm trying to know. I be trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pop their ass because they need their ass pop. Like, motherfucker, you don't, like, you know what I'm saying? They gotta know the stove hot. And these motherfuckers ain't teaching them that the stove hot. We gotta go back to cooties and shit. I'm telling you, don't be twerking, you gonna get cooties and you gonna fucking die. I mean, that sounds a little crazy, but what the fuck can we do? These motherfuckers ain't scared of shit now. I don't know, man. I do think it start with the parents, man. I do. Like, the only reason that a kid probably like that song is you listening to it. And I mean, like I said, I've been playing GTA since I was probably in diapers, bro. I've been playing shooting games, all that shit, having water guns and shit. I never had the desire to shoot nobody, but it's all depend on people. Like, it's who I grew up around. Nigga, I got manners and shit because my parents had manners. My grandpa taught, man. He said, nigga, go in the house, speak to everybody. When he go in the house, speak to everybody, I do the same thing he do. My mom, she go to the gym. I go to the gym. My mom, she's like real, like she don't hold her tongue. I don't hold my tongue. Really, bro. If y'all don't, I mean, sometimes you take parent, but you're most like sometimes you do become a different motherfucker. But most times you take what your parents gave you. Sometimes game and just what you see from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever seen? We ain't about to get into that, but like, you gotta understand, like. You don't know. Like, look at Dwayne Wade's son. I mean, I don't know if Dwayne Wade be doing this shit, but I just like, bro, Dwayne Wade gotta be the manliest of man. That nigga play for Miami. He hitting Gabrielle Union. She bad as hell. And he got a big brother that hoop and shit. But he got a son that wanna be a girl though. I'm just saying, like, you don't know what's gonna come out of each household. You feel me? So, I mean, this time I'll try to give y'all an answer, but how about we in the comments go figure this shit out? Like, let's talk. What y'all think the perfect motherfucking way to raise a kid? Because I honestly, bro, all this shit, we fucked. I don't know. These kids shaking the ass at 5. What they fucking at 8, bro? That's what I'm scared too. I don't know. That kind of got me a little worried too. I mean, because people graduate. I remember when I was like 11, 10, I used to sneak over to a girl house. We used to be dry humping and shit. And then it graduated from nigga licking. No, actually it was like fucking 5th, 4th grade. We used to put our hands in the girl butt in the pants and then rub on their butt like that. And then like around like 8, 10, we dry humping and stuff. And then by 11, 12, we fucking. And we gotta stop that. That was me. That was my journey. But I'm a dude, so there's a difference. I don't know. Maybe, hey. But, so it's levels. They're gonna start here and then they're gonna get greater. So, yeah, we gotta nip it in the bud now. Gotta nip it in the bud, man. It's your boy. It's your guy. It's about that time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Loaded up, young nigga, let it get loaded up, pour some drink, yeah, I pour. In it tonight, in the streets, I'm